Damon Young, a 2020 Thurber Prize for American Humor finalist for his book, What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Blacker. He's the co-founder and editor-in-chief of VerySmartBrothas, coined the blackest thing that ever happened to the internet by the Washington Post. His work has been featured in many, many places, including the New York Times, LitHub, Time Magazine, Jezebel, EBONY, Salon, and the Pittsburgh Post Gazette. Damon Young, tell us a little bit about what it's like to be a Thurber Prize finalist.
To be a Thurber Prize finalist, it's a tremendous honor. So I wrote this book, and because of many of the themes of white supremacy and racism, gender and sex and death and parenthood, these very like heavy, very heavy and sober themes. In many of the reviews and many of the responses to my book, you had people talking about how, oh, this is so urgent and this is so heavy, and this is putting it on the same sort of plane as like How to Be an Anti-Racist or Between a World and Me. Not obviously not as big as those books were, but the same sort of content. I would read those reviews and read those responses, and I would be happy for them. But I would also be like, well, did you actually read the book? Because this is a humor book. This is a book that at its base, it's funny. Now there are sober parts. There are parts that are, less, less humorous, but it was meant to be a funny book. And I think that when people sometimes, particularly white people, they see black author, black book, talk about black themes, they just assume that it's going to be like this trauma-filled, sort of experience. And my book has some of that too, but it's also a book that is intended, that was constructed to make people laugh. I have a paragraph where I talk about the connection between masturbation and prayer. I mean, if that doesn't tell you that this is supposed to be a funny book, then I don't know what else to tell you.